Welcome to our video guide on immigrating to Canada via the study route. Today we'll take you through the essential steps and documents needed for a successful journey to Canada. Firstly, you need to gain admission into a designated learning institution in Canada, and the next thing would be to apply for your visa. But let's talk about some of the documents you would need. Okay. To start your journey, you will need several important documents. Sage Solution Services Limited can provide you with CV, statement of purpose, and work reference, which they offer at a discount rate because you're coming through the agency I work for. Alright. So additionally, you need your IELTS academic results, but IELTS result is not compulsory. Although we encourage our clients to challenge their knowledge, it would serve as an additional document if you want to do it. Okay. So you can register for that with a 100,000 naira fee, which includes an online training pack and free practice. The other documents like certificate, transcript, statement of results, and international passport data page must be supplied by the client, which is you. Now let's talk about the financial side of this. Your sponsor account should have at least 17 million naira or more, as the more funds you have, the better it is, okay? Now, every dependent will require an additional 3.5 million naira in sponsor's account as proof of funds, but you shouldn't worry about it if you intend to go alone, alright? But if you plan to bring your dependents along, keep in mind they require certain service charges for their processing. Next, be prepared to cover consultancy and professional fees from school admission to visa processing, okay? So prepare to pay the school application fee as well. You would also be required to pay a tuition deposit of 2,200 Canadian dollars after admission is secured. And the full tuition ranges from 12,000 Canadian dollars to about 25,000 Canadian dollars. Factors like school course programs, like undergraduate or postgraduate studies, will determine how much your tuition would be. So I can't give you a specific number at the moment. Alright, now don't forget the visa and biometric fee would also be paid, to prepare your mind to pay that. But I can't give you a specific price because these things are not set in stone due to factors like exchange rate fluctuations. We're in Nigeria, we understand how things work, alright? So in summary, when applying for a study visa, you will typically need to ensure your passport is valid for the duration of your stay in Canada. You should have a formal acceptance letter from a designated learning institution, DLI, in Canada, indicating your admission to a study program, and of course proof of sufficient funds, because you will need to demonstrate that you have enough money to cover tuition fees, living expenses, and return transportation. Now this could be in the form of bank statements, sponsorship letter, or other financial documents. You would also need a document outlining your study goals, programs, and plans after completing your studies. You will also need to provide recent photographs that meet Canada's specifications for visa application. In some cases, you may need to undergo a medical examination to prove you are in good health. Some applicants may be required to provide a police clearance certificate to demonstrate a clean criminal record. And of course, you would also need a written statement explaining your study intentions and why you chose Canada as your study destination. You will also need to complete and sign the necessary visa application form provided by the Canadian government. Please note that some specific requirements tailored to suit every individual may not be mentioned here, because some documents may vary depending on who you are and the study programs you have been accepted into. Documents like birth certificates for dependents, leave letters, employment history, CSC documents may not be required for certain individuals, but may be required for certain individuals, alright? But the major documents I listed are the most important ones that are required for every individual to have. You might be wondering why Canada is a top choice for many aspiring immigrants. Well, Canada offers world-class education and a diverse cultural experience. Its welcoming society, strong economy, and high-quality healthcare makes it an attractive destination. Remember, the final decision on visa issuance lies with the IRCC. As we are professional travel consultants, we are here to guide you through the process. For more detailed information and personalized assistance, follow Maximum Travels and Tours on all social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our future content. Thank you for watching, and best of luck on your journey to Canada.